dark and early. I want to show you guys how my friends treat me. Or my friend. Yeah, you know what that is? Yeah. And there's my shoes. I was stepping around, feeding the cats, and was like, what is sticky on my foot? Daddy, you're supposed to be man's best friend. And this is on a crazy big day. We're up dark and early because season premiere of our TV show, Rooted. Having like 75 people here, big party, food truck, Jess and Jeremiah from our show Wilder Steel, and Rory Feek, singer, songwriter, country music, friend of mine. Oh, I hope I don't gag. This is disgusting, Teddy. Absolutely disgusting. But you also know the Hollars. You also know the Contrerases from Soda Land. We couldn't do all this without our beloved members from Abundance Plus. So we have a family coming from that. And then we have some friends and family coming. You know what you've done, don't you? You know you've been a bad boy. You've been naughty. We were doing great on time. And you know, we can't just have a party for 75 people with a food truck and kombucha on tap. We've got to go and try to do a video podcast with Jess and Jeremiah, Roots and Refuge before the show, and then with Rory after the show. We got to be extra. These Christmas lights are nice though. Boys did that. They summoned their inner Clark Griswold.
Clark! Honey, I think I know what's wrong.
This is kind of cool. Ball hitch option at the front, so we can see what we're doing. Let's try it. Let's get our box trailer out of the way for this party. I've never done a trailer from the front. Look who's here. Jason, Sutherland. You gonna be our sound guy today?
Yes, I am.
We got a video podcast. We got look who's in the house. Roots and Refuge. Jess and Jeremiah.
Situated.
I figured they're coming down up for the party. We're gonna show your show. We're gonna show our show. It's gonna be a hoot. And why not sit down and have a? I mean, we're gonna talk anyway, so why not?
Yeah. Might as well.
Kill two birds and get it on tape.
Record it and video it.
Yeah. They have a fun story here. We're going to talk about, you know, it's not necessarily going to be about homesteading. I mean, I'm sure it will come in.
Yeah.
But we think homesteading is more holistic.
Yeah.
And it's not just growing food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about business and we're going to talk about family relations, and this is going to be good. We're also going to talk about tattoos. Too bad it's cold and we can't see them all. Yeah, we got to get the meaning behind all these things.
Oh yeah.
He pooped on the porch this morning. That's the gift. That's how my friends treat me. Can I cancel him or what?
I will never poop on your porch. I won't.
And I'm feeding the cats.
Well, actually, I can't say
The
never.
kids like to say,
I will do my very, very
yeah,
best
you know,
to never eat something that doesn't agree with me
I mean,
at such an extreme rate.
I'm going to take you to the
poop on your
stream here.
porch.
If I poop on your porch, are we still friends?
Yeah.
Wow. Testing him to the max.
But you will clean it up.
He's like, yeah.
I mean,
You're not getting scolded. I'm not getting scalded. I'm feeding the cat. And I'm like, what's that sticky? But
Oh no.
I'm just pushing through it.
Oh,
Right
were
on
you
the
wearing
porch?
shoes?
yes.
Okay,
I'm
good.
like, you have this whole farm.
I know. Right in front of the cats too.
Yeah.
There must have been something wrong with him. I mean, he's never
I
done
guarantee
that.
Here's what
That's how my
he's like.
friend
He walked
treat me.
outside and said, "It's too cold."
My best friend treat me that way.
I know. I thought it was her best friend.
Yeah, no, so true story. We've got all these stalls in the bottom of the barn. And this is back in my mountain boarding days. We used to have events here for the mountain boarders. And you can imagine mountain boarders, you know, like skateboarders or whatever, punk rockers, just into drugs and drinking and all kinds of stuff, partying like crazy. Well, my dad's walking through the bottom, looking in all our stalls, and he looks over there. Is it? Yeah, it's a big fat turd.
Oh my God.
And I'm down there with my a couple of my friends, and he's like, come here, guys. Look how Justin's friends treat him.
Oh, no.
Poop underneath my house. I'm glad I got new friends and heard Jeremiah wouldn't. Just wrapped up the podcast. How do you think it went, Beck?
I think it went well.
You were quiet, which is...
Well,
I mean,
people don't want to hear from me.
That's
People want
good.
to hear
That's what
from
I'm saying.
Justin
When you have guests, you want to be real quiet. How'd you think it went?
I think it went really well.
Do a podcast with just me.
I know, right? Right? You think it went well?
I thought it was really good. It was fun.
Okay.
I was laughing so hard it hurt.
Yeah, it was fun. Like, that was probably the first time you'd done one with all four of
Yeah.
us. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, you guys are always a cut up. Don't take yourself too serious, right? It's always a lot of fun with them. The food truck's here. Nice generator. I didn't know Kubota made generators. Where do we get into this thing? I'm gonna say, hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
Can I come in?
Setting up.
Nice.
It's pretty nice in here.
Nice roomy roof.
Yep.
What you got going on from here?
This is our flat top griddle. This is our deep fryer. Right now it's filled with pork fat, beef tallow.
Nice.
Come blend, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Got some gluten-free buns.
Bacon in the oven here. Did you make those from scratch?
From scratch, this morning. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue setting up and hopefully be ready by 11:30.
Where are you gonna serve people?
I'll open up this
This
window.
is so cool.
We've got this big window here. It'll all be open when we're open.
This is so cool.
We're sitting here talking about how amazing the food is.
It is so
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I want to hear about it.
It was
The
awesome.
mayo has to be legit homemade.
What? No, he made it homemade.
Yeah, homemade.
And the fries and lard.
Is this the French donut?
He's saving that.
A tater tot.
It's a taste.
Oh, that's a tater tot. No way.
It's great.
Oh man, I'm gonna
saving
kill
it.
that. I'm gonna kill that.
Yeah, yeah.
really good.
Hey Charlie, you want to tell him how many fries you made?
Let's hear it, Charlie. A lot. Hey, did you get more full here or at Thanksgiving?
I'd say here.
I think here.
Mine is here. It was not even like.
I don't know. I couldn't walk after Thanksgiving. I thought I was gonna throw up.
We haven't moved yet, so there you go.
How's the food back?
It's delicious. Oh my word. So good.
It is donut time. How are the donuts?
They're excellent.
You had a donut yet?
She did.
You excited? You see another little person? So good?
They're good.
How are the donuts, Heather?
I mean, there's nothing better than a fresh donut.
Right? Nathan?
Best gluten-free donut I've ever had.
Okay. You wouldn't even know they were gluten-free.
No, I forgot. Actually, they're
Yeah.
so good.
Good.
Oh, good.
Just a few housekeeping stuff. That is Chris from Milk and Honey out there making that meal. Wasn't that amazing? That was so good. Did you know that in the Hobbit culture, when the Hobbits throw a party, everybody gets a gift? So in the spirit of the Hobbit culture, we have a gift for every child, all right? You get to pull in here. You get to put your hand in here and you get to pull out a prize. Okay? Heather's getting excited. Come on, kids, you not excited? This, children, comes after the show, after you've behaved and sat quiet. Oh! This is our 10th episode. This is a TV show. This is like Netflix quality cameras. And it wasn't even a year ago that I was riding home from Polyface Farm with Jason and was just inspired to create my own TV show. Just not wait for it to come to me, but to create it myself. And here we are. How fun.
Now, normally, this is what I do. I hold a camera and I open a door and share a seat at the table of my life with you. But this can be a little bit difficult. You know, sometimes trying to be present, trying to get work done, trying to tell a good story. It's hard when you're also trying to be a cameraman and a producer and a director all in one. I'm gonna hand this off to these guys and I'm just gonna live my life.
Lee,
What's
an
up?
Abundance Plus member.
All day long.
Tell him, what'd you think of Rooted 10?
Pretty impressive.
Impressive.
Very impressive.
Just one word review.
That's
I
all
like
you
it.
need.
Thanks,
All you
Lee.
need. Yeah, man.
What'd you think, Ben?
It was really good.
Episode 10, my co-star.
It was really good. Not because of me. Like it's really good to see like the whole show wrapped up.
Yeah. It's cool how Ben ties it together. What you're saying with what we're saying, because I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't lead him in any direction.
When he sat me down,
Knits it together.
he was just like, "Hey, tell me about blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay," so I talked about it, and then seeing the way he put it all together, it was just like, "Wow, it was really good."
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. What'd you think, Meg?
It was beautiful. The whole series was beautiful.
Oh, good. Thanks. How'd you like your co-star there? My co-star.
I kind of like him. He's pretty hot.
Yeah, he is. Okay, I better let you go. Sweet Maya.
What's up?
What'd you think, buddy?
The
Rooted
episodes?
10.
Rooted 10. Fantastic.
Okay. One word review for Maya. Fantastic.
It really was. Like,
Okay, good.
the cinematography was on point. The music was moving. Like,
Nice.
I actually think the music was one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
Like the placement of it, like, you know, to really draw an emotion and,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and also, you know, it's kind of sad that it's the last episode, but I don't
know,
think
right?
you're done telling your story yet.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
Thank
just
you.
maybe on pause for a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it was like 20 years before a sequel.
Yeah, no.
might
It
be
doesn't
like
mean
that.
we won't have season 2.
Right. It's just not right now.
Right.
What do you think about Wilder Still so
I
far?
love Wilder Steel, man. And
See, it's weird for me because it's my farm.
I know.
I'm familiar with it, so I'm just like, oh yeah, I know that spot. Like,
I know.
I like watching your show more than I like watching my own show.
I know. I like watching your show more
And
than
then I'm
I
like
like watching
doing
my show.
stuff, and like I feel like now I look so stupid on the camera.
No, Wilder Steel is so cool. It's so cool what you guys are saying about family and stuff and how you're bringing your kids along. And you'll notice in both the shows, it's way more than homesteading.
Yeah,
And you guys have done that. It's the lifestyle of the homesteading. It's more than just growing food.
and how it all connects to other stuff.
That's what's going to pierce people's hearts and make it last.
Right, I agree.
And then we had people here tonight that don't homestead, and they enjoyed the show.
Right, because they're also
It's good quality
food
entertainment.
or yeah, everyone. That's another common ground. You know, everyone has to eat,
Yeah.
and so homesteading connects to food, connects
Yeah.
to how you're teaching your kids. So
Yeah.
passionate about education. I mean, like it's just kind of just diverges into so many different creative or educational
Yeah.
or all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
We're done seeing folks off. You guys are gonna stay around. You're gonna stay around for we're gonna do a video podcast with Rory.
I'm gonna stick around too, if that's all right.
Yeah. Hey, I figured.
Where would you like for me to
sit around
sit?
and talk? We might as well tape it.
Sure, let's do it.
Just had a supper, a bit of an after party. Bye, Jess.
Bye.
See you on the internet.
See you later.
Bye, Jeremiah.
See you, buddy.
Bye, bye, Rory Feek's party. Bye, bye, Andy. Oh, I get a hug. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Bye, bye. We'll see you in the morning.
See you next time.
Yep.